Picture this with me. A team wins the Champions League 3 times in a row, and then suddenly, in a single season, it looks like they forgot how to win entirely. Real Madrid in the summer of 2018 didn't just lose matches, they lost their minds. Zidane walked away. Cristiano Ronaldo was sold. And the front office told us, "Don't worry, we're building for the future." But the real question here is, can you build for the future while letting the present burn to the ground? In this video, we aren't talking about match results or looking for scapegoats. We are cracking open the file on Real Madrid's 2018 to 2019 transfers deal by deal to understand why so much money was spent and an entire season was wasted. Stick with me because what happened that summer was the beginning of the biggest collapse Real Madrid had seen in a decade. First off, to understand why these 2018 signings were a disaster, we have to take a step back. Not to the games, but to the moment the decisions were made. In June 2018, Real Madrid isn't just a normal team. They are the kings of Europe. Historically, when you see a squad like that, you think they just need a few minor tweaks. But what happened was the exact opposite. Suddenly, Zidane leaves without warning and without a clear succession plan. That was the first massive red flag. Because quite simply, Zidane wasn't just the manager, he was the system. He controlled the locker room, he knew who needed to start, who needed to sit, and who could handle the weight of the white jersey. The moment Zidane left, Madrid didn't just lose a coach, they lost their compass. And the biggest blow was still to come. Cristiano Ronaldo, the goal machine, the leader, the guy who casually dropped 50 or 60 goals a season. He was sold without a true replacement. And we have to pause here. The problem isn't selling a star. The problem is selling the heart of the team and saying, "We'll figure it out later." If you're enjoying these tips so far, take a quick second to hit that like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm show this video to more people, and if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out. Management came out saying, "We trust the squad. Benzema will step up. We have Asensio, Gareth Bale, and Isco." That looks logical on paper, but football isn't played on paper. The winning system relied on a player who could decide a game at any moment. So, what does this mean? It means Real Madrid entered the 18/19 season without a manager with a strong persona, without a guaranteed goal scorer, and without a clear market strategy. Yet, the board was calm, talking about a bright future. This was the real conflict: management's future versus the team's present. A conflict that would show up in every transfer, every selection, and every decision. Enough theory. Let's dissect the Real Madrid 2018 summer transfers one by one to see why they were bought, what they were supposed to do, and what actually happened. Thibaut Courtois, we start at the back. A world-class keeper coming from Chelsea at his peak. On paper, excellent signing. But the question isn't whether Courtois is good. The question is, was this the priority? Madrid had Keylor Navas, a 3-time Champions League winner loved by the locker room. Bringing in Courtois created a problem, not a solution. 2 big keepers in a shaky season turned the position from a safety net into a source of tension. Courtois played well in stretches, but he was neither the problem nor the solution. Andriy Lunin, a talented young keeper, a classic future signing. But future for whom? You have Courtois, you have Navas, and Lunin got stuck in the middle. He didn't play, and he wasn't left alone to develop. A signing without a plan, a pattern we'll see again. Alvaro Odriozola, a right back, fast, young, decent. The problem? You have Dani Carvajal, a starter, experienced, plays the big games. Odriozola wasn't a starter, and his pathway was blocked. He gained no confidence, got no minutes, and the team gained nothing. A luxury signing in a season that needed necessities. Vini Jr. Vini is a massive name now, but back then, he was an 18-year-old kid fresh from Brazil. Ideally, he should have learned, made mistakes, and grown slowly. What actually happened? He was forced into the role of the savior. Fans waiting for goals, management waiting for an explosion, and a team needing a finisher. Vinny did everything except score, skills, pace, heart, but at Real Madrid that wasn't enough. A future signing judged by present standards. It was unfair to the player and exposed the management's failure. Mariano Diaz. Brought back hoping he'd be the Benzema backup. In reality, he was neither a backup nor a competitor. Few minutes, zero impact. In a season desperate for goals, this deal felt like a panic buy to silence the critics, not a real solution. Brahim Diaz, talented, high football IQ, but he arrived in the January window amidst a chaotic team with managers getting fired. Naturally, he got lost in the shuffle. A signing that needed a stable environment which didn't exist. If you look at these deals collectively, you realize one thing. None of them were bad players. The mistake was gathering them all in one season without a leader, without a stable manager, and without a superstar to shield them. Lots of right signings that became wrong when put together. Transfers are just tools. The manager is the one who uses them. Madrid's problem in 18-19 wasn't just the tools, it was the hands holding them. The bench wasn't just seeing a change of guard, it was total chaos. Julen Lopetegui arrived before the season without requesting these specific players, didn't prep the squad properly, and had no identity. The moment the pressure hit, the club sacked him. Santiago Solari, the interim manager, brought in to stop the bleeding. Solari tried, but he tried without tools. Every match a new lineup, every week a new role. Vinny was a winger, then a savior, then a scapegoat. Isco was a starter, then benched, then frozen out. Gareth Bale was asked to carry the team when he wasn't mentally ready. Amidst this, the new signings were just watching. They didn't know how to play, where to play, or what their role was. This is the worst scenario for a new player. You need confidence and a system, not a reboot every weekend. Courtois was left exposed by a fractured defense. Odriozola played one game and sat for 6. This tactical mess made every signing look worse than they actually were. In football, you can argue opinions, but you can't argue with math. Let's look at 18/19 by the numbers. Real Madrid spent millions, but on the pitch, they scored fewer goals, conceded more, and lost matches they used to win while sleepwalking. The goals. After Ronaldo left, Madrid lost 50 goals a season instantly. No one even came close to filling that gap. Goals by committee is a lie. Goals need an owner. The results. Out of the La Liga. Title. Race by Christmas. The Kings of Europe crashed out of the Champions League that Ajax night without a fight. Knocked out of the Copa del Rey. Every competition they entered, they exited prematurely. Did a single signing improve the goal tally? No. Did they fix the defense? No. That's the most dangerous stat. Spending money with zero return on investment. In the end, this wasn't just a lost season. It was a bill coming due. A bill paid for indecisive leadership. Real Madrid didn't fail because the players were bad. They failed because they tried to live on past glories while building the future on a budget.